market like a symphony, sharp as eagle eyes, Rubik's cube in one hand, poker chips in the other. Ooh, we a dad like no other. All in, full board, never hesitate, scalping trends like a wizard, he dominates. Straight to fund it, riding the wave, gold accounts that can make it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend, gives the best advice, the one you call friend. Marble laces rolling, giveaways so grand, had the whole crowd cheering, the man with the plan, humble as a monk but on top of the world, family first, his heart's made of gold, shots light up, he sees through the haze, trend trader magic, he sets the blaze. It's funded, riding the waves, gold accounts that can make it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend, gives the best advice, the one you call friend. All in, full port, never hesitate, scalping trends like a wizard, dominates, straight to funded, riding the waves, score the counts, stacking, making it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend, gives the best advice, the one you call friend. The one you call friend. The one you call friend.
What's going on? How we doing? Good morning, Paul, Tony, Donald. Let's get it. It's hump day. Already up 300 bucks on the main accounts. Caught a couple trades here in the pre-market. I was kind of chilling. I wasn't here. I was doing the dishes during this one. Unfortunately, looks like that would have been one of the best ones. It actually worked right away. Dom, what's going on? Zishan, how we doing? By the way, if any of you are here, and I was telling Zishan this yesterday in the Discord. I don't know if it was last night or prior, but if you guys hear or see me doing something or explaining something or whatever that you think would be a good clip to turn into like a short, please let me know, because I'm looking to get some shorts made up and stuff to put on the channel, etc. So let me know if you see anything or hear anything, etc. I'm gonna move this. Make this bigger real quick. You doing a Middle Eastern accent would be a good clue. I meant more so like educational or something like that. I mean, I guess me being a fool could be something good too, but I'm more so looking for like if I go on a tangent about something educational or, you know, stuff like that. All that stuff, like the accents that I do, that's all for you guys. I feel like I'm not centered as do that. There we go. A little better. Oh, too far. You could actually see my see my other screen. Look at that. Maybe I keep it like this. I could put something over there for you guys to see. I don't really know what, but just be my my extra screen that you guys see. I just feel like I'm not centered. But it's because I moved my monitor a little bit because my camera, I couldn't see the little flip out thing. When's the new form video coming out? I just sent it to him yesterday, so whenever he gets to it. He said he's going to work on it this week, so. I did, so I was going to do an updated 3-minute video for Tradeify, but I messaged Brett asking him a question, and he told me to hold off on the video because they were planning on coming out with Project X as a new platform. And he said they were going to do that this week. So I did take Profit Trader instead of Tradeify. So that's what the video will be about when it finally comes out. It's just going to be an updated video for Take Profit Trader versus what I did last time. I really am craving crabs. I really want some crabs. I've been watching this guy that's reviewing all the crab houses in Maryland. And it's got me now wanting crabs. Josh, what's good? Josh, I was messing around with those accounts this morning, and I got chopped out of both of them. I don't know. $800 is just not much. I'm not saying that you should ever be losing more than 800 bucks, but I'm just saying you have to go down to micros to get those things to work. I mean, I was taking trades I would never take for real, but I was more so full porting those, which is my fault. I shouldn't be doing that, but I guess when I'm given an account, I tend to not take it too serious, and that's my fault. So sorry about that. It's hard to just wrap my head around the $800 thing. All right, we got about 45 seconds until the open. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're headed back down towards these current lows. Rodrigo! Good morning, Solus. Good morning. Let me get Marvel started real quick before the open happens. Actually, let's let the open happen first, and then we'll do it. Yeah, and that's kind of the disappointment because I'm so used to trading minis that I'm so used to going down $800 sometimes that that's not a big deal to me. But then it's like auto filled and accounts breached, and I'm like, huh? Like I'm barely in the trade. So I guess that was kind of the part that got me a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. And no, you're supposed to go down. I was hoping to see a nice big push to the downside. There we go. Go. Get a big down put. Get a big push down through 400. I was gonna possibly take a trade there, but doesn't look like that's what we're gonna get though. At least not to start. Donovan, ooh, wee. What's going on? Oh, Z, I was just telling them how I had told you about looking for possible clips. That's all. Did I click like perfectly in between the buttons? Are you kidding me? I hit buy bid right as it was at the bottom there, and it didn't fill me. I must have clicked right in between. Oh no, that instantly shot right back up for like 15 points. Are you kidding me? That's brutal. I clicked. I heard the click. And then it just didn't do anything. Give it a sec here now. because I'm only looking for that first retest. I'm not expecting it to go up and retest right away again, even though it's going to. God dang it. 3 to 5 micros? Yeah. That's crazy. Now I want to go look at it. Wow, and look, the retest again perfectly. That's frustrating. Okay, here it goes. I have the... I was... Oh, wait. Oh, I was below it. I was below the buy bid button. I like right below it. That sucks. That would have been an easy 300 bucks right there. So frustrating. All because of a misclick. I was literally like right here. Or it was like right there. That sucks. It did not order filled.
Order filled.
That was like the perfect trade. Just effed it up. All right, let me get marbles rolling. That sucks. I literally called the trade out and everything. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. God, that pisses me off. All right, I'm over it. I am going to be staying on a little bit later today. Bull Barbie is going to be co-streaming with me again, just via the Discord call, just like last time. So if you'd like to stick around and hear her voice for a little bit, she'll be getting on, I don't know, somewhere around 11. I took that trade too, no stress. Yeah, that was a perfect push into the bands and immediate retest. I'm glad somebody at least got it. Good job, Paul. If I didn't get it, as long as someone got it, I guess that's a good thing, right? That's all that matters. But I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better setup, right? I mean, look, triple touch at the open, big volatility, major key level right there, 400, and then boom, push down through 20 points, not even just 15. Nail the bottom, come up right for the retest. I mean, it was just picture perfect setup right there. Oh my god. Whatever happened with that? Is that still like in the works? I have no idea. I don't keep up with that stuff. Last somebody told me he was recruiting women to come on his show. It's so funny because every time you hear this song and it says Patrick Whelan sucks, and then you envision a word that's coming next. And then it's pretty close. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Paul, how we doing this morning? Always sad that song cuts off for some reason. All right, so next level, we'd be looking for 350. Andrew, what's going on? 1232. I mean, down through 350 would be nice. I don't see us getting there. I would actually not be too sad with just a 350 touch. I'd probably start a position right there. Low is in the picture now. Ah, unfortunate. Press in my hand, baby. My TGT is 300. What is TGT? Target? Got it. Haven't heard TGT in a while. GDT, I'm not going to lie. When you sent me 2 pictures yesterday, I got really excited that I thought it was going to be a video of the guy jumping in the pool. But it was not. All right, let's switch gears to Spotify. Man, I am so sad. Let me load up marbles. So I know I misclicked, but I mean, this is picture perfect, guys. If you're ever looking for what my setup is, an A+ setup, I mean, it doesn't get any more A+ than this. You have a very obvious level, 3 touches. You get the volatility of the open. The open can be a little bit scary, but at the same time, it's going to give you that volatility you're looking for. It's also right at the key level of a whole dollar of 400. Pokes through, goes almost perfectly into the bands, down around 80. That's about 20 points from 400 at least. And then you got another, 5-point cushion there back for the retest. And I mean, if you got that and didn't misclick like I did, it instantly gave it to you. Just an A+ setup there. I'm a little sad that I missed it for sure. All right, coming back down. We'll see what it does. If it does nothing, we'll get some marbles in. I'm looking for the break of 350 now. Down to 330 would be beautiful. Marbles, you got 1 minute and 50 seconds. Get them in if you have not already. especially with Nas. Thank you for that one, sir. What are you talking about? Come on. It wants to push lower. GDT, did you hear me earlier talking about how when you sent me those pictures, I was hoping it was a video of the guy jumping in the pool? I was sad. Almost as sad as when I missed that $400 trade. That happened so fast too, and I clicked it right at the bottom. Well, I don't even know if I would have got filled, to be honest, because I hit the bid like right before it shot right back up. That would have been even more sad if I hit the bid and just never got filled. At least when I misclick, I can blame that. Oh, you're in a trade? Nice. Did it work? Oh, A+ example? Got it, Tony. Yeah, I mean, that you can't ask for much better than that. That's about as good as it gets. But no video of that? Dang. Just a small one in lift. Got it. Yeah, I found out the big move down yesterday was partially due to TSM, I guess. There was a big deal with TSM. Or not big deal, but something was happening with them in China or something. I don't know. All right, play some marbles. This summer really paid attention to baseball, and it's a sport. I think baseball is probably one of the hardest sports to play professionally. I mean, you're playing 162 games in such a short period of time. That's taxing. And imagine, like, pitchers, it's probably not as bad, but I mean, still going full out with your arm once every like 7 days. It's crazy. You got a new baseball team? What do you mean? Like you like a new baseball team, or you're on a new baseball team? I wish I could move my camera. I wonder, you know what? Let me just do this. Can't make it. Oh, there we go. With trading, I get better results getting base hits instead of aiming for home runs. That's true. Oh, the Savannah Bananas? Yeah. I just don't like that. I don't know. I've watched it a bunch now at this point, and I don't know. I just can't get behind it. Like, it's fun to watch every once in a while, but I don't know. I lose interest. Yeah, for sure. It's actually really simple how it works, but at the same time, it's kind of dumb how it works. Like I said, it's fun to watch every once in a while, but it's not. I don't think it could ever be more than just that, right? Like when you go to a minor league game, you expect to watch baseball and have some fun with the mascots and them doing like random stuff, and that's what I look at Savannah Bananas as, essentially that. Because it don't matter who wins. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. 162 games, 160 games with $100, 16. That's very true. Very true. All right, let me get the names and marbles real quick. Ooh, look at that rejection off that level again. It does not quite want to go higher. Emmy. Emmy. All right, we're coming back down. Shall we try 350 again? Oh, wow, look at this. Put a wishful order out there in case we get the big break, but it's pretty far down there. My chief girl won tickets, so we went. Yeah, I almost went. Oh, Zishan. Yeah, there you go. See? Thank you. I'm actually recording. I just more so wanted to know if I wanted a reminder. Like maybe we could post. Let me make a channel in the Discord. You know what? I'm gonna change since you don't post in the Z's Instagram post anymore. I'm gonna change that to YouTube clips. And if you can find one, post it in there. I don't know. Can you clip it here? Oh yeah, there is a clip feature on YouTube now, isn't there? Yeah, I guess if you could, go for it. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully it's under a minute. Sometimes I rant. I don't even know how long it was, how long I was talking for. Because I'm trying to just put out some extra shorts just to kind of get the channel moving a little bit again. And Jesse said he would do some shorts here and there. So if I can find them, he'll take the clip and then he'll edit it himself. All right. I keep wanting to start marbles, but the chart keeps looking like it wants to try lower. If we break above 411, we'll play marbles. But until then, I want to see what this does. Because this feels like it wants to try lower. 430 lower? I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to put the order out just in case. Put it right, or 330. Sorry, not 430. All right, we're at the lows again here. And these are some big candles. It's a 25-point candle right now. It's snapping. It's probably going to do what it always does, but you never know. Remember, this is the for science trade. You put the order like right below the current low, and you look for it to bounce right up off of it. Maybe I'll bring one of those accounts back. I mean, how often do you see this exact thing happen where it just barely breaks and then just shoots right back up? It does it all the time. And then it'll come back down. And then one of these times it will break and just destroy you. Well, yeah, I explained that I missed the trade because I did. Well, if you go back far enough when it happened, I clicked the screen. I just clicked under the button by accident. Juggy, what's going on? Man, look at that bounce. All right, let's play marbles. That's too big of a bounce. Oh, why is the screen keeps doing this? It's very annoying. Okay. I was trying to reject that same level again. Aiming is hard. Had some good shorts on the ES. Let's go. Taking a break until after news. Oh, yeah, that is right. Good point. There is news at 10 o'clock, guys. Don't forget about the news at 10. It is Jolt's jobs reports, I believe. Correct? Yes. Hey, we broke that 411. We are back up there now. Man, what a bounce that was. Nice. Yeah, I thought I remember reading that this morning. Oh. You guys want to do a random giveaway today? Man, look at this thing go right back up. So now we got to hope for the highs so that we can get a big push through the highs because now we're back in the middle here. Can you randomly give me 500 bucks? I maybe could in the form of an account, but not directly. I could give you $155 if you beat this track. Should have held it. I never got in it. Did you get in the? Your name is literally the name of that trade. Did you get it? Oh, it literally landed on it. That was beautiful. Oh, lasers, 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 lasers. No! Emmy, try number 2. Nope, that's not going to make it. Nope. Andrew 1232. Scared to hold it? Let's go. Stupid last laser. I don't think anyone's even going to come close on this one, huh? Oh. MT4's got a shot. Where are you at, GDT? Oh, okay. Maybe. That's going to be a maybe. See if MT4 gets through the lasers. Oh, go it. Oh, you're still alive, GDT. Oh, you got laser. All right, come on. Hit it. No. All right, let's run it back. That's so frustrating. Got out with a profit of 300. Bro, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm going to tell you right now, once we get, since we have not been getting that many trades lately, once we get to this payout on the Tradeify account, I'm probably going to go over to the Quant Tower with the Take Profit Trader account and mainly essentially try to trade that. Because we're within $1,000 of the buffer on that account. And once we hit the buffer on that account, we can start taking daily payouts on that account. So like when I randomly get $300 here and there, like I can just take that shit out. I want that to happen. It is an 80-20 split, but I mean, still. Knowing that like most days I'm making anywhere, like on green days, I'm making anywhere between 300 and $1,000. I mean, being able to take that out daily, I'm down for that. You've never seen it go that far? Really? Oh, we've gotten really close to the end. We usually have at least one a day where we test the end. We haven't had it line up perfectly yet. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. PDT doing it the hard way, but he's going to get in there. About to get hammered like he did on his draft day. Yeah, I need to go set my lineups, right? We got Thursday night football. Who's playing? The Chiefs and who? Who are they playing? It's got a shot. Oh, last laser, man. Donald OG marble followed by his first member marble. Oh, nice move back down. It's not even news yet. Neither of them are going to make it. Rodrigo. Nope. Emmy. Come on, Emmy. Come on, Emmy. Wow, we're right back down to the lows of that move again. Go. Yes. You could see the shadows of the lasers getting ready to come down. Oh, that's got a shot at the hole. Stay up. No, come on. Oh, another one. MT4. Get in there. Stay up. No, come on, man. That's way too many chances to not get at least one. Casey is Friday? Are you sure? I thought they were Thursday night. I'm not saying you're wrong. I guess I thought wrong. All right, back to the chart for now. Let's start up a new one. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. Oh, that's right, because the Chiefs are going to like Brazil or something, right? I forget where they're playing. They're playing somewhere down there, I think. Is it Brazil? Oh, here it says international Chargers. Chiefs Chargers. Can't read what. Sao Paulo. Okay. Sao Paulo. Yeah, Philly and Dallas is Thursday, and then it's Chiefs Chargers on Friday at 8. All right, looks like we're gonna get an attempt here. Did you set bet 365? What is that? No, I don't know what that is. Did you see? No, I did not. Bet 365. What happened? Did they do something? Or are you saying did I see what the odds are for like our game or something? Is that what you're asking? New sports betting app in Maryland. Bet $5, get 300 in bonus bets. Oh hell yeah! I can grab that app right now. I always do all those. Like when DraftKings and all them first came around, I did all those. Bet the App Store. I'll always take free money or an attempt at free money. Bet 60. Shit, maybe I'll make it last all season. That'd be fun. So GDT, you want to hear something about fantasy and betting that might help you this season? That I mean, you might already know this, but this is something I learned. I didn't even think about. I haven't played fantasy in 15 years, pretty much. So when I heard this, I don't even. I mean, people weren't doing this 15 years ago. I don't think anyway. But it's actually pretty genius. So if you're ever in a situation where you're wondering who to start and who to sit, go to any of like DraftKings, any of the betting sites, and you can look at like what the over unders are for each of those players, and it'll give you an idea of what the experts who are making the lines think that those players are going to get, right? Because the over under number is usually what they think they're going to get. So if you have a sit start question, oh, news 10 o'clock, Jolt jobs openings. But yeah, if you have a start sit question, you can go look and like say you're debating on like who you want your RB2 to be that week. And one is projected to get like 60 yards and the other one's only projected 45. Like it's just something that you could look at. I normally default to whoever I drafted first. It's actually not a bad idea either. But it was just like I heard that on, I don't even know where I heard it from, but I remember hearing it and I was like, wow, that's kind of genius. Well, this is Red Folder News, and we're not even making a bigger candle than normal candles. So, oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Did the report come out already? To use Bet365, we need to check if gambling is permitted in your location. Continue. Location confirmed. Check mark. Get notified about your free bets and offers. Sure.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
It did end up being a bigger candle. Not by much, but all up 110 for the day. Let's go. My dilemma this week is, do I start RJ Harvey or Austin Eckler? Well, shall we check? Let's see. The problem is too, like when you're talking about start sit questions, you're usually talking about players that won't have those bets. So it's kind of tough. Yeah, exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 5 minutes. Let's see. Where do they even have those up yet? It might still be too soon. Zombie. Not that I don't like them. A lot of calories. No, I've just been trying to stay at least get down. My birthday party. I'll be eating some pulled pork, runny coleslaw. Um, ice cream cake. It's not that it was bad. It just wasn't saucy. Did you use just like the dressing, or did you made? Oh, you made it. Okay. Right, so it marinates a little. Yeah, I mean I do too. I think it goes better with the sandwich though. Yeah, yeah. Did you watch that video of the cheeseburger the way that Pan is making it right now? I thought I sent it to you. Let's go. Get your marbles in. You got 2.5 minutes. Get them in. So, dang, look at this thing. So he basically makes the burger like in a good way. Like he grinds. So he uses bone marrow. Grinds his meat as well. Apparently, bone marrow is something they use over there. Makes his own cheese, but you'll see what he does with it. But they're thick, so he makes thick burgers. Well, he doesn't. It's just to hold weight to get an even sear on it. Um, he puts it on there, and it's just the chopped up bacon, caramelized onions, and then just one slice of cheese. Yeah. Well, no, it's separate. The bacon's separate. Yeah. Well, he hasn't even put the bacon in yet. The bacon's not on the sandwich. So watch what he does to it. Well, he said don't make it that hot, but yeah. But apparently, I watched. I was like, oh my god, that looks so good. Wawa, what's going on? Tim Vesh is me. Did a little name change. He grinds his meat, does he? Um. So bet 365. Do you remember back when I got you to do the DraftKings and stuff like that, where you bet $5 and it gave you like $250 or something? Oh, okay. Wawa, I think. Hold on. I was actually just looking at Bjornox here. I think their thing ended yesterday, so I don't think it works. The 91% off. I'll try to change it real quick if you want, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh yeah, it's already gone. It's only 45%. It's a Wawa. Pretty positive. It's male. A Wawa. What is your name? He's gonna be like a Wawa. You just got back from Japan. Let's go. See, Carlo. There you go. For Wawa. Nope, Wawa, not yet. But we're about to run it again. See what happens. I gotta add some of you new members. No, but what I was gonna say real quick is Bet365. They're doing a promo. It's a new sports book where if you sign up and you bet $5, they'll give you $300 in like free bets. Yeah, so it's like when you go to a casino, how they give you like promo chips, so you can use those, but you don't get that back. So like you can bet 300 and like to win 300, but you're not going to get the 300 back. You're just going to get the 300 you won. So you're only risking $5. So it's why not, right? And if you don't bet all of it at once too, you can try multiple things. But yeah, I'm just letting you know. I wonder too, some of them have referrals. That was what I did last time because remember I was like getting dad to sign up. Yeah, and then it gives you more. I'll have to see if they do it. Well, I don't have it turned on. It is, but I turned off the side skimmer, so it's just the bottom. Yeah, so it shouldn't do. And I ran the vacuum over too. Just to get rid of it. Yeah. I thought about I thought about it too, and I was like, I'll just leave it. Well, I didn't. Nah, yeah, it'll be fine. No. How long ago did you send it? No, this was the question for the other guy. I was gonna wait to do this in the spring, by the way, because I didn't want to do it and then it get cold and then crack. So I have the link up for it. It's $10 a bottle. I don't know how many bottles it's gonna take, but I mean it's. Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, I have it in here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, this is the. I'm pretty sure I kept all that open. I know, but this is just the invite for the time. It's not. Oh. There's nothing written in. To make sure you're paying this.
Pussy.
It's the B. It is. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Well, I think we should. It's the same company, right, as last year. We should ask them why we got that stuff on there, and we should say that it was that way.
He needs some milk.
In the pool, it was there, and they didn't tell us, like, just out of curiosity to see what they say. Well, I read it. Water down.
You gotta give him that huck to it.
Right.
On that thing.
Well, that's the problem. But that's the problem. Like the pH might have been way off. Like it could have, like, but no one, they didn't test it, and we didn't know. I mean. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying to them. They probably are like, oh, like, I don't know if they assumed that meant it was balanced besides that. So I don't know, but I still think it's BS.
Trouble though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Which it then goes back to Sunrise because they never told us any of this stuff. and it's just frustrating. And the other problem is when the pool was officially open and they came and looked at it, that's when they're supposed like, or when they were adding the salt and stuff like that. Like they're supposed to, like, those guys were just as bad because they didn't test the water. They added way too much of the CYA, and it's like, what's going? Yeah, and salt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous how they. It all goes back to them. It seems every step of the way. You can get what you pay for. Yeah, which was I know that, but I'm saying that was still the least of anywhere else. No, I know. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but you might have had people that actually came out and gave a shit, actually told you what to do. Don't get me started. Right, right, yeah, yeah. It's just frustrating because it turned out the way, because that just sucks. I don't like, maybe when we open the pool next year, do we just drain the rest of the water and then fix it? No, but I'm saying to get rid of this. Yeah, it's like, well, I don't think it'll get worse, but it's always gonna, shouldn't have to step on stuff, and it hurt. Like when I was jumping in and climbing out the step on the side, like it's where you put your knees, and like it hurts. It, like, it's not that it is cutting you, but it, yeah, shouldn't be like that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know. No, you have, it's, they do an acid wash. Is what they do. Yeah, probably. I don't know how much an acid wash thing costs, but that, and then it costs like $1,000.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, right. I swear, when you're doing a renovation, that's literally, it's all, that's how it always happens. It's always like, oh yeah, we'll do this and we'll do that, and it should be no problem. Oh, we found this when we took this off, and we found this. And, right. Yeah. 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 She goes downstairs. Now I got someone knocking at the door. GDT, is there a code that I need? Or is there a code you can give me where you get something as well? Because I'm to the point where it says bonus code. Give me one sec. I would have been so mad if somebody won. Sorry about that. It was Jehovah's. It was Jehovah's. No code needed. I don't know if there's a referral thing. Hold on. Holding. Holding. All right. Starting a second one here. Watching the chart all the way back up to the highs again. Push through up towards 500 would be nice. Possibly get a trade up there. Yeah, code VOLA did not work. Josh, if you're still here, I see the accounts. Thank you. I'll try to be a little bit more I'll try to be better with them. I don't have the time to be patient to trade evals with my current strategy. So it's hard. I need to just try trading different strategies with those accounts, if that makes sense. I mean, it's rare that I even get the trade on the funded accounts, let alone looking for eval type trades. Yeah. I mean, it's hard with eval. I mean, you know how it is with evals, especially once you've been trading for a while. The evals are essentially a waste of time, but they're a necessity with the props. So go, 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 go. Z. So close. GDT. Oh, just snuck it in there. Come on. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way. Oh, oh. All right, we'll run it back one more time since I missed the first one. Yep. Put VOLA in the lead. Let's go. It's okay. Maryland sucks anyway. It appears as if they normally may, but disabled in Maryland currently because of the promotion. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember when DraftKings did it, it was you could use your code and you would get an like it was $250 I think, and then if someone used your code you get another $250 like each time someone signed up. I thought, okay, bye. Like I just spray your whole body. Chart is going for the highs, and there it is. It's through. Might me. Got a good line. Let's go. Come on. We need at least one today. Hit it. Hit it. It hit it, but it didn't stay up. Oh, we got another one, Josh. That's the one you want to hit if it's. I'm not happy. Yep. Yep. I am not long. I hope you are, though. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. I'm waiting for a big push so I can short it. 500 would be sweet. Doesn't look like we're going to get it, though. All right, let me continue signing up here then. Credit card. Well, let me use my credit card. Let's just use Apple Pay. It says I can use Apple Pay. That's great. Oh, it gets you for $10. It says a minimum of $10. Why don't they just say you have to bet $10 then? Choose an offer. Bet 5 and get 300. Or place your first bet up to 1,000. If it loses, we'll refund it. Yeah, I'll do the bet 5. No deposit limit. I don't need a deposit limit. I'm a responsible gambler. We have been unable to process your deposit. So can you not use Apple Pay? Like, what? I feel like I remember having this problem before too with which card you could use. Let me go grab my credit card. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do it as well. I was assuming since my credit card's linked to Apple Pay and it says Apple Pay, it was just gonna do it that way, but I guess not. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 8 minutes. I'll be right back, hopefully before that reaches the highs. Bro ho! What's going on? All right, let's try this. Deposit successful. Probably just bet the Thursday night game just because. Since I'm gonna watch it anyway. How do they have the line for Dallas minus 105? Oh, that's this with the spread. The money line's plus 325. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. There's no chance Dallas wins that game, but who knows? Never know. The bet finish before you get the bonus. Ooh, maybe I'll just bet on something else then. So I have money to just. Well, no, it's fine because then I'll have the money for Sunday. I can just start betting someone Sunday. I'll bet. Is there a minimum bet, or do you have to bet it all in one game? The $300, because I know some of the books were that way, where they'd give you an amount, but you had to bet it all in one game. You don't know. Trying the highs again. Get through there. 4 minutes for marbles. Just missed 420. apparently with Top Step, there's a new thing. I was reading this. Oh, hold on. Oh, Barbie is messaging me. Holy crap, I spelled contractually correct. I was waiting for the little line to pop up like, that's not how you spell it, dummy, but it didn't.
Pussy!
All right, trying the highs. So with Top Step, apparently they have resets for funded accounts. They're $730 for 150K funded account reset. But the fact of the matter is they don't have the consistency rule. So you could literally for $750 just full port on news. And if it works, you more than pay for the $750 and that and then some. That's kind of crazy. Because they allow flipping, if I remember correctly. You see these videos floating around about the new France? Kind of crazy, actually. Come on, big move up through 500. Let's go. I'm gonna get marbles ready. We got any new members? Got you, Wawa, Donald, Waffles, Josh. You're in there, right? Yep. Emmy and Don, you're good. Open. Got marbles ready, but I'm trying to see if we can get a big push up through 500 here. Cody! What's up, man? I'm gonna add you to marbles because I haven't started yet.
Pussy!
Zishan, did you clip that, by the way? Question mark? Or do I still need to do it? Justin, were you in there? You were already in there. Feels like the volume is gone. All right, we're just gonna play marbles. If something happens on the chart, cancel that order for now. Let's get it. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. That's right. That's real. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, Donald. Get it. Yes, finally. We got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Dang, Don almost got in there too. Oh, Josh. 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 Hit it. Yes. We got 2 chances. Donald's going for it. Oh. No, it's not going to line up. You had the speed too. Damn it. That means Josh is going to get lasered. You had the speed and everything too, Donald. It just didn't line up. I'm telling you, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. That's not going to line up either. You kidding me? Two shots like that? Cody. Just tell her it's part of the fun. Lasered. That's so frustrating, man. That was 2 legit chances and just couldn't finish it. Just couldn't finish it. Charts are still at the highs. Watching it. We're not getting any kind of a push though. Just got a shell in my crab soup. That is diabolical. I would throw it away. I'd throw it away right now. Oh, oh, oh. Go, go, go. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not gonna lie, I almost just got into a trade nowhere near the bands because I'm just like FOMOing right now. There we go. Go. Come on. Come on, give me 515. At least. Go, go, go. Keep going. Alright, I'm gonna take a starter. Just gonna look for 10-ish points here, hopefully. 500 retest. I got in 514.75. Come on, quick little retest. Go, go, go. It's trying. I don't like that I could be pretty early here if this wants to really go. So just hoping for the 500 retest first. Just trying. Come on, push, push, push. 500, 500, 500. No. Come on, one more little push down. Go, 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 go. There it is. Let's go. Got it. 504. $200 trade right there. We'll take it while playing some marbles. I know you guys didn't see it, but you could hear it, I think, right? No? Actually, yeah, I don't think you could. You didn't hear the real ordered fills. Okay, I'll show you when we get back there. And it is bouncing, so we might get another one. I don't think we're going to have better than last race. Had 2 legit chances. Whoa, Emmy, chill. They both made it to the end, too. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a shot. It's got to hit the first one. Hit it. No, it didn't stay up. Oh, Donald. Yeah, it's right in the wrong spot. Johnny, let's go. What is up with all these marbles making it? What is going on right now? Let's go. Wawa, get in the hole. No, stay up. Yes, yes. Let's go. We got 2 shots again, back to back. Let's go. Oh, Wawa got hit. Going for it. No. Johnny sent Wawa to his death. And Johnny's gonna no. All right. Anyways, here's my trade. Got the nice push up through 500. Gave me the extra push up towards 515. Hit the ask. Went for the 500 retest. Put it at 10 points. I didn't want the full 500 retest because that would have been more than I would have had to go under 500 to get my 15 points. So I just went for 10 points and almost got it to the T there. Got filled at 504.50 and it went to 504.25 before trying the highs again. So good placement there for once. Don't just push me right out when I'm ready. I'm not ready, damn it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. All right, let me cancel that one. We'll start it up. I think Bull Barbie should be going live here pretty soon. We'll have her on a call. Exclamation point marbles, get them in.
Pussy!
Oh, the heck? Oh, did I hit screenshot? Oh, hold on. Justin, type it again for me if you don't mind. So it goes into the registry thing. You too, Wawa. Just to be safe. Just type it again for me. Thank you, thank you. Just to make sure, just to make sure. All right, see if we can get a push up towards like 540. We're kind of in that weird area now where I'd rather be up near the bands. You know what? Maybe I'll log into Trader's Launch real quick and maybe we'll do for science trades. Hold on. I think I have to. What did I have to do last time to get these to work? Log out and log back in? I think I did. Log back in. See if we can get a push up towards 550. That's what I'm hoping for. That's a ways away though. There they are. Let's go. All right, let me get my mic on for Discord and I'm gonna pop in with Barbie. Bobby. Hey Bobby, let's go party. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait for football. Give me the football. Miss Barbie, how we doing?
Good. We got VOLA on. I hope y'all can hear. Can y'all hear VOLA? We have to check that. It should be working, but check.
I gotta turn.
Hello. Good morning. Wait, you're Tim now, right?
Yeah. I could still be Vala.
Tim,
Vesh, Vala, whatever you want it to be.
Tim the Trade Man.
Tim the Trade Man. I like that. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Tim the Trade Man Taylor. We're dating ourselves. Some people might not even know what that is.
That's all right.
How are you doing today? Any trades?
Yeah, I've been doing some damage actually.
Let's go.
It was kind of towards the end of my segment on the other stream. Somebody else was talking, and I saw a good opportunity, and I bought everything. I bought Nasdaq. I bought ES. So I'm out of the Nasdaq trade now, but I'm letting ES trail. I got a little bit better entry on ES, so I had a little bit more room to trail that one.
Yeah, I pulled it up. Yeah, you're in that good.
Yeah, I took Nasdaq off at 23,500.
I just got what should have been my third trade of the day on that push up there on the Nasdaq up to, what was it, 515 area?
Yeah.
I missed a trade earlier. I had my I had my mouse cursor on what I thought was the buy bid button. And unfortunately, it was right under the buy bid button. And it would have been a really nice trade. So I missed out on that. But
emotional damage.
All right, chat, chill out.
Did you get emotional damage there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now I got your stream pulled up too, so I can see your chat. I was a little slow on that.
What's that?
I was a little slow on that. There's too many windows on my screen.
Yeah, I feel that. When I get focused, it's a little easier because I just have my main screen. I have my charts on one side, and then I have my browser on the other side, so I can kind of go back and forth between the two. Or, well, I don't have to go back and forth. I can just head back and forth.
I have 4 screens going, and it's still not enough, but that just shows I have too much open.
Oh, can you do me a favor real quick and say hi to Donald?
Donald, hi, what's up? Who's Donald?
He asked me earlier to, and it was before I don't even think he knew I was going to be streaming with you today. It was just a random question. He was like, I wonder if Barbie would say hi to me. I was just like, why wouldn't she?
Of course.
No, not Donald Trump. Get out of here. He's dead anyway,
Donald Cooper.
Remember?
Shout out to Donald Cooper.
There he is. Is he in your chat? No, he's not even in your chat. Come on, Donald.
He's in your chat. I'm stalking your chat now.
Oh. He is now Barbie famous. Does it count though? Because you kind of used me for it.
Oscarito, at what price did you enter the ES? I'm in it 64.42. So on my screen, it's down here. I'm in 2. I was in 5. I'm in 2 now. And so that's my entry right there at 64.42. I took a few off down here. 47.50. I like to get something booked. I feel so much better once I get something booked. And then I can let the rest do what it wants to do, which could be something, could be nothing. Oh, you can't hear VOLA. What the shit?
Oh. I feel violated.
Him. I feel like an idiot, so that's fine.
I'm trying to get you to play on my regular speakers, but for some reason, they're not. I don't know why. Well, that was a nice little move down on the NQ.
Okay, I re-added.
There we go.
Let me know if you hear him. Paul P,
testing,
you're here.
testing. Boba Jum. Can you
It
hear
makes me
me?
add it like multiple times. I don't know what the deal is.
Zishan
It
said if you
is,
need Indian tech support, he's here. Just turn it off and turn it back on.
yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
And throw it in the penis pool.
Man, it said it was going to work today. It promised me.
Do you have the application beta thingamajigger on?
I don't know what that means, but it worked the other day.
So in your
I'm gonna
sources,
delete it and put it back on.
well, I was gonna say in your sources, do you have one for Discord?
Yep.
So sometimes you need to redo it. So click the three little dots underneath the one for Discord and just go in properties. And where it says window, click that and then find the Discord again, because sometimes you just need to do that. Eat that, Zishan. American tech support.
I mean, it's not working.
What? Is it, so is it, when I talk, is it making the little green bar
Wait,
go?
is it working now, y'all? Did it start working?
Of course it did. I told you what to do. Come on.
Well, I see the volume thing lighting up, so I think it might actually be working. Oh, wait, is it? Hopefully it's not echoing, but
Let's go, Boba Jum. You can hear my sweet voice now. Let's go.
now it's going to make way more sense. I'm not talking to my invisible ghost friend, Tim the Trade Man.
I mean, how funny would that be if that was a real thing?
So, Oscar, I'll tell you my criteria for this trade. Let me switch over to my levels chart. I've been being a little stingy with it on the other stream because it's kind of a lot to talk about sometimes. But I was looking at this 6440 level. I already had it as support, and I kind of like I had a bullish lean on the day anyway. So when we were bouncing off of 6440 and the VIX was dropping at the same time, I hit buy on both my charts that were open.
Wow. I just
Honestly,
realized
you have a sweet voice.
my whole stream, my Spotify was playing for me, but not my, not everybody else.
The audio and stuff, it never wants to work right.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because the audio captures, for some reason when you restart OBS, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like refine the window by itself. You have to go into the properties and
Yeah.
and it's
What
so
I
annoying.
found, you have to quit OBS first, and then you shut down everything else, and then you open everything. You do the opposite. You open everything, and then you open OBS, and you still have to cross your fingers. But
Yes. Yeah. And it's very frustrating that you even have to think about doing that.
yeah,
It's not even finding Spotify. Where?
I have a playlist. I'm not even gonna try it today. We already had our tech glitch of the day.
Can you hear my sounds?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I just want to make sure that, like, when they're playing the chat sounds, like you heard the one because I was talking while it went off, but I was making sure you couldn't hear it normally.
It's a pretty cool little setup.
Yeah, it's some of them are pretty funny. And sometimes they play them at the exact right time, which makes it even more funny. But sometimes it pisses me off because I'm not pisses me off, but it in a funny way, I should say. Because it's like they were clever enough to play the right sound clip at the right time. Like, damn you.
They always know.
They do.
I'm tempted to trail here, but I'm trying to like actually let my runners run. The
Oh,
60 level I am kind of expecting to be a little slow too, so we're above it, it's just being slow. VIX is still coming down, I still like it. Don't want to trail too close.
My chat, how are the levels with Barbie? Out of curiosity. I'm trying to get her to the same level as me. I think I had you a little low.
The sound levels?
Yeah, you should be good now though.
Part of it's my mic. It tends to be kind of soft because it's I forget if it's a condenser or a compressor. You have to have it right by your face.
Yeah, mine's kind of the same way.
Kind.
So I just switched from wearing headphones all the time to no headphones and speakers. So it's also a game of cat and mouse with how loud can I have you versus how loud is too loud so that it turns my mic on with the noise gate and everything. So I've been trying to figure all that out. It's probably old school news for you though, because you probably don't wear or ever wear headphones.
I use earbuds.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense, I guess. You get to hide them.
That way, yeah, and sometimes like I'm not in the mood for the other show, or like there's just something annoying happening, and you have no idea that I'm listening to Beastie Boys chilling out over here.
That's a good point. Kind of jealous. Tim, just mute yourself. Problem solved. Okay. Okay. Now they're getting feisty.
I want to know who in my chat caught the long. I had posted that I was like, these areas, this is usually a bullish move when the market sets up like this.
It's a good question by Pop. I mean, I find that if I listen to more relaxing music, it keeps me in a better mood. I don't think when I listen to more of, you know, like my 90s alternative rock type music that I trade any differently, but I would assume it probably does affect some people. Does that affect you? Like, do you like when you listen to upbeat music, it maybe gets you in the mood a bit more?
When I first started day trading and I was not like trying to stream or do anything with it, and I was just trying to focus, I would go onto the YouTube streams that just play like the study music and just listen to that, like just random kind of soothing noise. But now a lot of times I will kind of use it to affect my mood. But honestly, like I find sometimes when I'm really stressed, like just rocking out to some Rage Against the Machine or something like helps calm me down. Maybe I'm weird, but
No, I'm the same way.
You will catch me in the bubble bath with Radom. I mean,
so anytime I need to calm myself down, I go right to Linkin Park. Like that's my go-to.
There you go. Oscar knows is listen all of y'all sabotage. Yep, that's on the list.
No, sabotage.
And like that stream has gone through, it's very different. I've been on there the entire time since April or whatever, and it's gone through a lot of changes. So sometimes I'm just like not feeling it, and that's one of the ways I can kind of hide it. So I guess I don't use it for trading as much, but sometimes I just don't like the silence. I just went through, well, you too, with kids home, like all the noise level is very different now that they've gone back to school.
Very true. Yeah, well,
teenagers, they're loud.
The other reason I switched to no headphones is because I was barely wearing the headphones anyway because the kids were home. So like I'd have them like hanging off my ears anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? There's got to be a better solution to this. So I was like, maybe I'll just ditch the headphones. Like if I ever am by myself and like I want to watch a movie or something like that, I'll throw them on. But other than that, I've actually been enjoying the speakers. My speakers suck too. They're from like one of my old home entertainment systems. And I was like, you know what? Maybe if I wanted to test it first, but now I'm thinking of like upgrading and getting a sub and all kind of stuff.
I've got good speakers and then I end up on earbuds all day, but I just have one earbud in so I can still pay attention to what else is going on.
Yeah.
Especially in the mornings, because we start that stream. When I started my stream, it was 30 minutes later because my kids are still leaving and like saying goodbye. So sometimes I'm like out of the corner of my eye saying bye to them.
Right. Paul, you've been in this since 402? You go, boy. Yeah, that's 100 points.
Nice.
Don Morgan became a member.
My first pot, and then I took profit and had to get back in later. I ended up chasing my own move.
And I hate when that happens. You're like, I should have just stayed in.
Ended up working out.
Yeah, this time it did. That thing pretty much went straight up ever since it bounced off the lows again.
I stayed in it in ES, but I was trying to play basically. I've been doing this thing where I'm just trading one lots of Nasdaq, so I'm just hitting one contract, and I don't know. I just managed it a little bit differently. The ES I was able to stay in just because of the management, the trade management.
Don, did that run out on the stream? Because I feel like, didn't I add you as a member, or am I just so used to adding you as a member? Would have been nice if someone told me I wasn't green, but I think you were earlier though. That's why I'm confused. they get extra marbles if they're a member on the stream. So that's why he was like,
Ah.
no one told me I wasn't green. Well, and I do. So yeah, I have you in here. So you had to have been a member earlier in the stream, and maybe it just ran out during the stream. That's interesting. Never seen that happen before. So every Friday when I do the giveaways, I do like big giveaways, like straight to funded accounts and stuff. But I do it for members only, so that way there's no like scammers in there. It's kind of my way of giving back to the people who support me the most.
That's actually why I have not restarted my giveaways yet. Is because we're building something that it's kind of a similar idea. Like you have to be a real person to earn the accounts.
Smart.
Oscar, I'll go over that again. He's asking why I got in at 6442. Is this level? I have 6440. I'm a level to level trader. I wait for the levels. So we were at a level 6440. I was bullish on the day. We came down, immediately came back up through it. What was going on at this time is the VIX, the volatility index, was taking a nosedive. And so I had a confirmation from VIX, and I was at a level, and it matched my bias, so I entered. I think some people want a big, long explanation, but when you just kind of trade level to level, it's really that simple. Because the stop was real easy on that. The stop's just below that low, so it's a pretty simple stop. Oh, we got a marble game going on over there.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it, but the time had already ran out. So
you know what, y'all? Tim's got more subs than me. What the heck?
how long have you had your channel?
A year and a half, 2 years, somewhere in there.
Yeah, see, I've been here since 2019. You'll catch and surpass me, so no worries.
Gotta catch him.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Well, I know it's the high value videos, and I can only do like one of those a month. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting to finish that. The high value videos. Are the
Yeah,
ones that add the subs.
I'm working on starting those up again myself. I actually just recorded one yesterday, so I'm hoping to get back on the train myself.
What you just explained is the video on VIX that I want. All right. I actually have that on my list right here, new VIX video, because I like even when I went to go look for the VIX video the other day, I was like, this isn't really what I want. Thank you, Bubba's Hype Squad. Like, subscribe, all the things. And yeah, I am working on having giveaways where it's for members and things, so.
Yeah, that was always a big problem with me. Because like I'd have like, I remember when I had like 30 people in the stream, but I would have like 100 people signed up for the giveaway. Like, and I run it during the live stream. So I'm like, okay, something's going on here. And it was just people with like multiple accounts over and over again. So I had to try to figure out a way to get around it. It's been working, so I'm happy. And on top of that, like when one of the members win, you know, like, yes, they sign up to be a member and it costs money, but the return, like, I'm pretty sure everyone at this point who's a member has won an account. And so they've not only like essentially made their money back, but plus some. So it's like the return on investment. And on top of that, it's like, I know they're a real person because you're not going to be signing up, you know, fake accounts to be a member kind of thing. So
Yeah, that was my thing too, is there's professional contest organizers or enters entering, and that's
a
I wanna
real
reward
thing.
my people.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I noticed
like
too,
on
because
X.
then they would have their email already. They got all their account details, knew exactly what to send. It's like, come on.
Yep. Yeah, that's like on when on the My Fun of Future streams, like you try to get one of them resets or whatever they put out, I mean, they're gone instantly. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Boba, I've got you. I've got the whole giveaway designed. I just have to finish it. And there's two parts to it. I have to design the Discord side and the YouTube side. So I've got the Discord side about done. I have to do the YouTube side now. It's going to be checking on you guys.
Yeah, I'm actually curious to see what you do. I'm always down to
I just
steal
wasn't
good
happy
ideas.
with all of the things. Yeah, I'm picky. I wanted it done my way, so we're doing it my way. There's no other way.
I tried Discord, but then the bots found their way in the Discord too. Even with the phone number
it's so bad.
verification.
Yeah, it's really bad. We definitely have bots and we have the scammers, but at a point, like, you just have to kind of be smart enough to not fall for scams. And I don't mean to be rude like that, but like if you join a Discord with 1,500 people and you don't ever introduce yourself or say anything, like nobody's reaching out to you with a brand new account and offering to trade for you something that we don't trade. Like,
yeah,
if it doesn't make sense.
That's why too.
Do I trade crypto? No.
Yeah, that's why I also paid a little bit to get like the moving parts on my name. So like when you click on my profile,
Oh
like,
yeah, the nitro stuff.
yes, yeah. Because if
Do you think
have
that helps? Like, are people smart enough? The people that are dumb enough to fall for
I
the
know.
scammers are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to check that because
Sure.
like the thing, it'll say account created like 3 days ago. It's like, y'all, I've been here longer than 3 days.
I know. It's very frustrating. I've made the
But it's
post
not
a few
just
times.
on Discord.
I was gonna say
There's been fakes on Instagram too.
Right, yeah. But yeah, I've made the post several times. I even made a video once, like, you know, I didn't think I'd have to say this, but I will not message you trying to trade crypto or, you know, asking you for personal information. Like come on, guys.
We have it as a thing you have to like acknowledge when you join the Discord.
Well, that's good.
But I don't know. Can only help you in so much, guys.
Yep.
This might be turning here. That's why I have my stops up there.
Yeah, it's kind of starting to make lower
I've definitely
highs.
booked the Nasdaq. Yeah, I booked the Nasdaq at the right spot. But my theory here is like these are my ride or dies here, so they're gonna ride or die. It's been thoroughly booked elsewhere, so I hope this holds. Gotta have the 60 level hold to keep going up. If you lose the 60 level, we're bucked.
I think I put too many marbles on the track. That's why there's some funny names in there. Doesn't matter. Not gonna get through anyway. We had 2 people almost win earlier on the same try too. I was very sad. Did not work out. Come on, Josh. Do it. Nope.
We might still keep going up though. We've got Nvidia and like everything's kind of trending up. Tesla went down to 328 and then back up to 342. Y'all are, I guess the one, what's it called? ICT thing that I will use is like that Judas play. Oops.
Yeah,
Just type in.
you'd have to refresh my memory. Every time I hear something about ICT, like I'll have someone try to explain it to me and I just usually feel dumber by the end of it.
Well, Judas it's a fake move. He's betraying you. So you got the
Oh.
first candle down. That's the betrayal. So you wait for the betrayal to settle down. Look, these candles get smaller and smaller. Once those candles get small, then you hop in the reversal.
So they
And
just
that
gave a
is-
name
I
to
don't,
something.
I don't actually know how I don't actually know how the ICT plays it, but
Right.
I heard that name and thought it was a cool name for a strategy. So I was like, oh, that's that thing we do on Tesla, y'all. So that's what it is. Like, I don't know if it is or not, but we were trading it that way.
Yeah, it's much clearer on a 5-minute chart. I tend to not look at the 5-minute as much as I probably should, just for conviction and like which way we're going. But it usually doesn't matter for the way that I trade, so.
Yeah. Well, you're just waiting for price to get to your edges, right?
Yep.
Ah, it took one of them.
Unfortunately, it looks like it's trying to do that to the downside right now.
Value area high right now, which is why I was, well, plus the 60 level, but that's why I kind of had my stops there. Different levels though. Is it going to take out one and not the other?
It might. Because this could be another, it could be that second attempt at, oh look, we are going down for sure, and then nope, rip it right back to the highs.
It's always so cute.
You just call me cute?
Called that move cute.
Oh.
And Donald.
And Donald. Oh man, you're giving him fuel. You guys want to play
Gonna get a
marbles
big
again?
head.
Yeah, I'll load it up. We'll do one more. Donald, are you here? Did you hear that? Somebody clip it so he knows he missed it. All right, exclamation point marbles. Get them in. You got 10 minutes. Bro, chill. You don't have to enter it 50 times.
Yes, you do. How do you know you're entered unless you enter it a lot? It's like when you hit the button over and over and over again. It's like makes it work harder, right?
I wish I would have did that earlier when I missed that trade. I was so upset after that because it like instantly worked too. It was like 20 points, bam, like just like that, and I was like,
Yeah. Market do be like that some days.
Yeah, still having a good day though. I'm up like what 512 ish, so I can't complain. I really want to get my take profit trader. I'm $1,155 away from the buffer on the 150K account. It's funded, so I got to get the buffer up there, and then I
haven't done their bigger accounts.
Yeah, this is my first attempt at it, and but I'm excited because once you get there, I can't ever imagine myself losing $4,500. So it's like not in one go. So it's like if I can just consistently, make that
I was about to say I can imagine it.
Well, yeah, of course, it definitely can happen, but I would definitely be a little extra careful. If I get to that buffer and I know that I have the daily payouts ready to go there, I would definitely be a little bit more careful. I would only take like the A+ trades on that account.
Yeah, this thing is winding down here, so might get a nice reversal off of it. I think I'm done now. I'm good. Like, good.
Yeah, if it pushes hard into 450 here, that'd be sweet. Like right now. That'd be my trade.
Yeah, that was where I re-entered for that run, I think. Somewhere in that mess. I'd played the lower barcode and then I re-entered on that upper barcode. Well, Oscar, you're out too. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done. I mean, I was kind of seeing this reversal set up. I just didn't really want to switch. I was just all about milking that long.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to put the stop in and just let it be. It always sucks to get stopped out, but it's part of it.
Well, when I get stopped out in profit, I'm pretty chill, so.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Some people, though, they get upset because they're like, oh, if I would have just took it at the high. And it's like, well, you didn't know that was the high.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like they get in their head about that stuff, and it's like, come on now.
I mean, sometimes I have called the high and the low before. It's not really what I try to do every day. That's hard.
Yeah. Imagine.
We used to try to nail the pin. I was doing iron butterflies on the close. We had gotten really good at it. I haven't played that in a while. You have to get it soon enough, so you have to buy it before the algo candle, the end of day algo candle. But then you have to guess where the pin is. And I would try to get it within 10.
Talking about the 350, well, I guess for you 250 candle and the 255 candle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll trade those too. I'll sit here and wait for it, and because I mean, those almost always retrace.
You have to get in before that. So yeah, we actually don't want that on a pin trade, or we have either that or we have to expect it. But you have to buy or you have to sell the butterfly before to get the premium. Kind of crazy.
You sell those to run out at the end of that day?
I have, yeah.
I've never played those. When I was doing options, I was just selling covered calls and cash secured puts. That's all I was doing. Doing the wheel strategy,
So not as
essentially.
much. But you know what I have done with the end of day algo candles is using Bollinger Bands, and Keltners would probably work too. But if we're at an extreme on the Bollingers, and this is lower time frame, like 5 minutes or smaller, if we're at one of those extremes, there's a decent chance we'll run the other way. But I don't think I haven't totally tested it. I don't have stats on it, but that was what we were playing. Our little end of day lotto was just based on, and it wouldn't hit every day, but it would be off if we're at or near one of those extremes on the bands. I don't know why I was using bands instead of Keltners, but
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because I feel like, I mean, maybe because I had tried the Bollinger Bands like way back in the day and I knew what they were. And then so like when I was looking for something, because this was more of an idea to like kind of help myself stay out of like the grindy type trades. So like when you look from your 9:30 to 10 or 9:30 to like 9:45, how it just kind of grinded up. Like it's to keep me. I wanted to find something to keep me out of trying to short something like that because it's just grinding higher.
oh yeah.
So it's like because I would find myself every once in a while, like I don't know if it was FOMO, I don't know what it was, but I would find myself in a trade every once in a while, like right when it started to extend from there, thinking that was a big move, but in reality it was nowhere near a big move. So I was like, well, I need to find something to keep me out of those trades, and that was kind of like when the Bollinger Bands, you know, they didn't react the way that I wanted to the price or the volatility increase. So I did some research, and that was when I came across the Keltner channels, and I was like, well, these are almost perfect. So then I threw them on my chart, and I was like, oh, whoa, these are way too close. And I started messing with the settings, and it was, I mean, it took like a good, I want to say 3 or 4 months to kind of find the settings that I'm on now, but in a lot of back testing.
I think it depends on the asset too. Like the
Yes.
indexes, they move more than a lot of the underlying stocks. So I've
For
noticed
sure.
that even with some of the tech, like I should not expect a 3 ATR move out of it. But then you might get something like Tesla that'll make a 4 or a 5. So.
Yes. So I have a buddy that still trades stocks, and I've tried, like he'll send me charts and I'll pull up the ticker myself and I'll start looking at it like with the Keltner channels on it. And then it's like it's very dependent on like which ticker it is, because one's going to move a lot further than the other. You know, price also matters as well, because it's a lot harder to get, you know, a $200 stock to move a lot versus a $2 stock. So there's definitely a lot that goes into it. So that's kind of the beauty of only trading the NQ, is because I've measured it out for the NQ and that's all I have to worry about. So that's kind of,
I love specializing too, because you can really get to know all those little intricacies, and then you don't have to be using scanners and things too.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, good morning, Tia, Nicole. Are y'all looking at this retest to the upside? I'm not so much. I actually just exited, and then I kind of saw this curling, but I didn't really want to participate in it. We're a little bit in a channel here too. I mean, we're getting a trend line. So by the time this really started failing and I was trailing stops. So once my stops hit, I just didn't really have a good entry. But I've been long. So I was long ES from 64.42, and then I was long Nasdaq when we got on the stream from I don't remember where, somewhere around 450. But that all got booked long ago. So right now I think we're just chilling, chatting, seeing if we come up with anything else. I've had a bullish bias today, so I've not been rolling to switching to the shorts. Although this is playing out nicely. I mean, 10 points though, that's not massive on ES.
No. I wish we could get that kind of a candle on the ES right now over here on the NQ.
Yeah.
I mean, we are getting it on the 5 minute, but if I could see one of those on the 1 minute, that'd be perfect.
Okay, she was long at 64.56 and has taken profits, so that's nice.
It said she got out break even.
Oh, okay, that was covered out. Well, you got out on a break. Were you talking about the orb trade? I did that one too. I can put that up.
Got out. Oh no, got out on the break, like you teach 1-to-1. I don't know why I added the word even in there.
Don't confuse me. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, that was my fault. I'll slap myself.
Okay. Well, I have it on a different screen, and it's got that emoji covering the last couple of words sometimes. But so this is the Nasdaq orb. I take these on the micros, but it was a little bit messy there at the beginning because it did technically enter a couple times. I have it in Discord. I don't know. And then the ES one. This one I was watching. This one I know stopped out at break even and then profited on the long. I don't remember what the Nasdaq one did, but I do 1-to-1 with those. On this ES trade, I did it with a 5 lot. So I have a video on my Ninja Trader bracket, and that's what I use, where I take 3 off really quickly and then I try to trail the last 2. So that's what I was using on the ES trade. And then the Nasdaq one, why it got booked really soon is I only had 1 contract. I was playing my 1 lot game on that. I'm trying to get good in these Propfirm accounts where you where they have kind of crappy scaling with the micros. So I just wanted to have some really good single contract skills. Even though I've spent like all this time on my money management and my brackets, I need this skill. So I've been working on 1 lots with Nasdaq. But yeah, I'm glad you nailed that one. Oh, nice! Just got passed in a fresh account too. So I was actually talking to Tim a little bit earlier about griping about prop accounts. I will say that this is why I'm not loyal to any one prop account, is like the accounts can get taken from you and like messed with a little bit. So that's why I work with all 3 of those guys on the top of my stream. Just FYI. Top Step has taken an account away from me. I didn't fail it. They took it away for inactivity or something. I don't know. It was paid for. I wasn't even trading it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I should have reversed this, but I have a hard time with that when I'm in that trailing move, which is nice for maximizing profits when I think we're going to potentially have a breakout, but it's not good for switching because then I'm still, you know, mentally rooting for those runners instead of looking for the reversal. I could work on that, but I haven't. Every once in a while I'll nail something like that, but
I always say too, like when people kind of bring that subject up, it's not something I was ever good at, but the theory behind it is if you put your stop somewhere, you put it there for a reason. So if you really want, you could essentially just reverse your position because the whole reason you're stopping out is because you think the price is going to continue that way.
Yep.
It's a lot easier said than done.
I think some people are really great at it. Some people really have to work at it. That's me. I have to work at it.
It sounds good in theory, especially when it looks like it would work.
I've been better at bullish trades lately, so I'm just working with that.
Nothing wrong with that. It's right in the name.
I mean, I had to trade a lot of shorts. I think I'm enjoying finally getting to trade longs because I was trading so much during COVID. I was like, is the market ever going to go up again? Obviously it did. Wish I'd grabbed more SPY to hold, but that's all right. Oh, Donald missed when I called him out again? Shame.
He did. I don't even know if he's here now. People kind of fizzle out of my stream around this time because I usually get out of here like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So they're probably like, why is this guy still here?
That's when I'm leaving too. It's just ended up being a short stream lately, but I try to go for at least an hour. That's usually when I start fizzling out too. So
yeah,
just personally like space out, like, ooh, squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel.
Oh, this is turning into a nice move.
I know.
We should have taken the short with Tia.
I'm trying to. I keep lowering my. I have an order out, but I keep lowering it because the bands keep getting further and further away, and it won't give me that extra push into it.
Yeah.
Keep hoping for it.
Yeah, so the liquidity sweep at 11:30, the way I kind of look at it is the London close reversal. We do get that a lot because it used to famously be when I was leaving my stream, because I used to start streaming right before the market opened, like at 9:15. And so then I would be leaving about now, which is when we famously get that London reversal. It's like the curse of the stream ending. So now that it's shifted, I try to catch this reversal. Yesterday too, it started early and I missed it. Nice. Leah Lisa.
Now we're kind of getting back down towards that low from the earlier move at
Yeah.
what is this? 371, 372.
One of those where if I want to bounce it, I've got to see evidence of the bounce, but we're getting to that spot. So it'd be well, we're above the 40 on ES, and then I guess like the 412 on Nasdaq.
This just feels like it's one of them weird spots where, like, if they were to dump this down to 400, this thing could go straight to like 350. Like,
Yeah.
because it's just going straight down like this, I always am a little wary on these because there's no buyers stepping in right now. So it's like at some point, the buyers that were up top here, you know, up near 500, they're going to be like, okay, I can't hold on anymore.
Are you familiar with floor pivots?
Floor pivots?
The central, I have a modified floor pivot, but there's the zero line for the modified floor pivot is at 350. So that would be a target for the algos.
Gotcha. I am not familiar.
This
with
is old
those.
trader knowledge that nobody talks about anymore. I'm going to bring back these strategies.
I mean, I know what a pivot is, but you know, a lot of people look at pivots way differently than others. So it's a hard concept to
Specifically, well, the floor pivots are, it's based off the previous day's open, high, low, close.
okay.
Just average
Okay.
them. So if
Yeah,
you do that, it should be 23,354.
Yeah, this thing might just dump. You can
That's
see
what I'm
the
saying. Like, I don't
candle.
want to just bounce this because we're getting down there because it's just still too aggressive for me. We got VIX coming up too.
And so you can see the candle starting to get a little jittery too, which means the algos are starting to get a little extra involved here. Yeah, I would not be
The open, high,
surprised.
low, close. Call it the rooster crow. I mean, sometimes you just need catchy things. Like, that's why I just pulled the Stampede name out of my ass for that video that I made about trading. It's one of my favorite setups when you have a major trend line and a major key level together and they form that little triangle and then you break out of that. It's like money. It doesn't happen every day, but it's money.
That's like with when I was trading stocks, I literally just called it the pop and drop. It's like it pops up, I get in and hope it drops. Pop and drop. It's kind of catchy.
I am going to redo a video on my swing trade because I've modified it to do day trading with it too. And that one just kind of naturally got called the slingshot. So I'm going to do that one too.
Slingshot. I like that.
It makes sense when you see it. It's based on Keltner channels. It's probably similar to how you trade.
I got a desk to put together and mow my lawn. You can come do that for me too.
Yeah.
I'm so lazy.
Always has so much work over here.
I don't know. My big thing with cutting the grass, I don't mind cutting it. It's just all the weed whacking. I hate weed whacking. It's so frustrating. Get all the bits in my shoes and
Know about these things, so these are not princess problems. But we
Yeah.
we have a riding lawnmower, so it's a little different setup
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
not same. Like, so yeah, for the bulk of it, it's the riding lawnmower, but it obviously can't get right up against the fence. So it's like I got to get out and I weed whack beforehand, and then that's the most annoying part. Is I should start doing it afterwards because I'll like think I can get to a spot with the riding lawnmower, and so I won't like weed whack that part, and then I couldn't get to it, and I'm like, ugh. I mean, at this point, I know kind of all those spots, but I remember when I was
I
first
leave
doing
some
that.
places long for the horses too. I always go put the horses on it.
Yeah, that's true.
This time of year, we don't have a plethora of grass, but it actually hasn't been that bad. We've had so much rain. I mean, we were in the news for rain.
I was gonna say we haven't had
All the
rain
flooding.
in weeks. I feel been a while, which is unusual.
You're trying to use the magic levels, but it gets messy. I actually, I also turn off. Oh, nice. Super chat. Thank you. I also turn off the daily levels, and I like watching the weekly ones and the monthly ones, so I can focus on those. The way that I have it designed is the thicker it is, the higher time frame it is. So the thickest, fattest ones are the monthly, but you can change the color in it. So I don't know what platform you're on, but
Is Augustine talking to me about that?
he's got the robot mower. Oh, I want a robot mower.
One of my
Is he
neighbors has
talking to you
one.
too?
I can't use one because my grass is not level enough. There's too many bumps.
I was gonna say you could just change the color. So if you like, color code it. So purple's the monthly or whatever. You can do anything like that. But Augustine, yes, I would love a robot mower. Actually, I was wondering. So the problem is I have Roombas, and I'm afraid that a mower is gonna act like a Roomba and go take a swim or whatever.
Now with
But
the,
I mean, have you
you
ever
set
had the
them up.
Roombas run over dog shit?
Oh yeah, I mean it would, yeah, for sure.
That's happened to me, and then you have to clean it. It doesn't just like stay in one area. It drags it all the way across your entire house in random little runs.
Oh yeah, I've been there. That is the worst. I remember that happened to one of the Roombas, and I literally just threw it in the trash.
No, I sat there and cleaned it out because that was my first one at the time. I probably couldn't have afforded another Roomba. Now I've got
Well,
Roombas everywhere.
I did clean it out the first time. This was the second time. I had been looking for a reason to
Oh,
get rid of the
Augustine
thing
says it
anyway.
has a. Augustine says the robot mower has a weed whacker attachment. So I don't know how that works, but I guess it detects the edges.
Oh.
Oh, and Leah, I love the mow roll actually. Yeah, getting the little tips on when the market's rolling over. I really like that. Especially like overnight and when we don't have as much volume. Sometimes I'll just watch this and base trades off of it in the overnight hours.
Justin, there's already no boundary ones. That's what Bud has, my neighbor. It's like it uses satellite or GPS or whatever. It just has like a home station, and you pull up the app on your phone, and it does like the Google Maps satellite view, and you literally just draw the boundary, and it stays inside of it. It's pretty crazy. He also pays like $1,000 a month on his water bill. Like he's that kind of grass guy. Yeah, I would agree.
They had the paper, and this was a while ago because this is when people were still reading the paper. One time, the Austin paper actually publicly shamed the big water users. So basically, the richest people in town who had the nicest lawns.
Yeah.
They put the water bills. They're like, these are the top 10 biggest water users in town, and called them out by name. It was wild.
That's crazy. How big were the water bills? Out of curiosity.
I don't remember, but one of them was a house we built. That's why I remember is they called us freaking out, and I think we ended up helping them get a well because they didn't want to be shamed anymore. But that is very much like, what the hell?
Yeah, for real. Like, don't be mad at me. I like nice grass. I mean, I get it if there's like a shortage, like, and that was the route they were taking, but even then, it's like I'm paying for it, so deal with it. Are you into sports at all? Barbie?
I have a hard time like sitting down and watching TV, so that's kind of a problem. But
no, I came across the GDT on my stream was telling me about oh, I guess it's in Maryland only anyway. Never mind. There was a new
thanks for that.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to help, and then I was like, oh wait, that's Maryland only. It's there's a new sports bet app, Bet 365, and they're doing that promo right now.
We don't do sports betting in Texas. We have to use offshore places.
Yeah, Texas is so good, but then like so weird about random things.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really just like a few dipshits. Ooh, Hunter's trying to beat the super chat with the 69. I like that one.
What emoji face is that?
It's the lip bite. It's so stupid. I love it.
Shouldn't the eyes be like more of like kinky eyes, or is it like a ouch, I bit my lip?
We don't know.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, this is kind of stupid. Like, they could tax the hell out of gambling, they could tax the hell out of cannabis, but they're like, nah, we'll just not.
Well, that's my big thing. It's like the longest time, the reason that I felt like, you know, cannabis wasn't illegal is because they couldn't figure out how to make money off of it, and now they did. So it's like, all right, there you go. And it's like the people who are smoking it and playing around with it and stuff, it's like they don't care if you're taxing it because now they can get it and it's legal. So it's like it's the same thing with like all these sports books and stuff. It's like, just take your cut. We don't care. Like, we just want to play. It is interesting. Like,
but they try to frame it like, oh, but the children. It's like, the children know the children have dealers too. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, would you rather them get something that's legal and you know is like it's not laced with anything, or are you gonna make them go that route? Yeah, it's an interesting world. Interesting country. Well, that kind of sucks.
I did take a little piece of that pump just because I wanted an extra $200 in one of my accounts.
I know. I really was hoping for the extra push, and I just never got it.
I just took the little bounce off of the 23,412, the same level I'd called out a minute ago. I just took the tiniest little scalp on it while you were talking, and it was degenning, so I didn't bring it up. But it worked, so I can tell you about it now. No, I think it's slowing way down here, though. It's just starting to... You see, we're in like a little bit of a trend, too.
My brother says...
That's the other thing I was looking at.
He thinks that was all originally about oppression. He's probably not wrong. Like, you're going to do what we tell you to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to think that, you know, they would take that route, but it's probably not wrong. I mean, that's kind of...
It's all political games, because I mean, the Democrats play all kinds of games in Texas because they want it so bad, but it's just not really a thing here. But they want it. So there is some weird stuff that goes on, and there's a lot of battling. I kind of feel like that's like this marijuana stuff where they keep pulling it and pushing it. It's because they're using it as a pawn. That is the pawn in the political game.
Yeah.
And I think gambling gets mixed up with that too. I'm trying to think of which knucklehead. I think it was Dan Patrick was on there talking about vapes, and he's like, but the children. It's like, regulate it. Don't like say nobody can do it. Regulate and tax the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And stop trying to pretend it doesn't exist. Like, it doesn't cease to exist just because there's a law against it. But
yeah,
like a big old idiot.
That's the other thing that's kind of crazy. Like my brother said, it's still classified as a Schedule 1 drug, like federally. It's very interesting because you never see them, like, they're not going out of their way to get people for it, but it's like, why not just, I guess they're not giving in because it gives states, you know, a leg, or I guess a leg to stand on.
It's some sort of negotiation pawn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's one of the ones they picked.
I have more. Good. I think I'm gonna run this marbles real quick, and then I might just peace out because now the chart is boring.
Yeah.
Just
For me, I'll probably head out a little bit after you. I'll probably hang around. I might finish out the hour if my chat's being nice. They did give me 2 super chats today. That's like up there. I don't usually get super chats.
I think one was supposed to be for me, so you owe me $5.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
He was in the wrong chat. He was in the superior chat.
I'm not doubting you there, but just stating facts, you know.
The Darta, should we have weed futures? everyone would degen into that. Wall Street bets would be all over that.
Yeah, they would be for sure. Weed.
I was
futures,
playing the
so-
cannabis stocks a little bit before I got into index trading.
One of my biggest
I don't
losses
think I did
ever.
that well though.
One of my biggest losses ever in stocks was a weed. It was a cron, C-R-O-N, I think it was.
I was trying to figure them out. I kept buying the wrong ones, and then the other ones would move, and the one that I was in wouldn't.
yeah.
I didn't
That's the thing with
understand it.
stocks too, is a lot of the sympathy plays. Yeah, it was cron. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there was cron, there was CGC, there was another small one too. I can't remember the name of it. It's like T. It was like, it started with a T. Get your hair done. I need to get my hair cut too.
I just was tired. I didn't feel like doing my hair today, so it's a hot day.
I'll say we've heard that
I
before.
get pretty every morning. It's plenty.
You get pretty every
They
morning?
did send me a. I have to like look decent for the stream at 8 in the morning. They did send me a My Funded hat, but it's Trading Ranch today. Oh, there's Donald.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
He's in your chat. He missed all the good stuff earlier.
Yeah,
missed
I
it.
even reminded him, but he didn't respond. So I don't know what his deal is. He just keeps coming and going. He's missing all the good parts.
He's probably cheating on us with
Oh.
another stream.
He said, "What did I miss?" Well, you
Well,
know,
you won't-
if
you
you
won't
were
know.
here, you wouldn't have missed it. It was something really good. I'm just gonna say that.
That's how you find out. You stay in the stream.
Yeah. Barbie song for you. No, but she can. Hit it, Barbie. 1, 2. No, just
I'm glad. I like how you have it set up so you get to reward your own people. That's my big thing. That's why I kind of put a pause on stuff until I can get that project finished. But you know what I did this weekend? No trading, no charts, no screens, nothing. I needed a break. I haven't had a vacation in a while, so took a little staycation, I guess.
What do you do over the weekend with the charts?
Nothing. I did nothing.
Excuse me. No, I
Well,
meant
a lot
like
of times
normally.
I'll do coding. A lot of times I feel like I need to catch up on my coding because I don't get that done when I'm trading or streaming or anything like that. So there's like a lot of administrative stuff, and like I got a new Stream Deck, so I was setting all that up last week and over the weekend before. I outgrew my little Stream Deck. I had to get the big boy.
I have a Stream Deck. It's just the little one, the 15. I think it's 15 buttons. Yeah, but I only use 2.
Yeah.
I feel like I
use
barely
a
use
ton of them
it.
because I run everything. I don't use my mouse on OBS. It's behind Windows.
Gotcha.
And I can switch from my funded setup and show my browser and my Ninja chart and then swap over to this one. Like this, look, I can go, well, no, it's not going to look like anything.
I used to do that,
I've got-
but now I click everything because I
boring.
have it up on my other screen. I have a bad tendency, like especially with marbles, where I will forget, like I'll start running marbles and I'll forget to switch it to marbles. So now I always keep it up so that I can look at it. And even with it up, sometimes I still forget. And everyone's like, I'll be commentating a race or something, and everyone's like, "Oh, dude, I can't see." Like, sorry, my bad.
Victor, you want to learn to trade Nasdaq? This is a good spot. I trade a lot of S&P 500, but I also trade Nasdaq. But
Donald,
you're a big Nasdaq trader, right, Tim?
yeah, that's all I trade.
That's your main market.
That's my main boo. My main
I didn't
bae.
know this. I was talking to actually one of the head guys at Apex. I don't know how I ended up in weird conversations these days. But he was telling me, and I didn't ever think about this. So on ES, the ES gets more volume than the MES. But on Nasdaq, the micros get more volume than the minis. The funds are actually trading the micros on Nasdaq,
Interesting.
which I thought was interesting.
Maybe because like they're copy trading the big traders, but they don't want to put too much risk on, kind of thing.
I wonder if it's just easier to get the sizing to make sense with the moves that Nasdaq makes. Because I mean, that's a criticism I get on my videos. Is like, oh, your stop's too wide. Like, how can you run that stop on Nasdaq? Like, well, micros.
Yeah.
That's easy. Pretty simple there. Oh, he's doing a marble giveaway on his channel. So that's the way he does his giveaways. My giveaways are on pause until I get a situation where I can make sure that y'all get the giveaways and not the bots and stuff. But he's got it figured out where you have to be a member, you have to be a part of the community, and then they spin marbles on VOLA Trade's channel.
Yeah, it's essentially like it's a randomizer, but it's through a game. So it's essentially the same thing as spinning a wheel, but you get some entertainment out of it instead of just watching a wheel go around.
Cove does the duck races.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have our own version here. It'll be a little bit different. I always have to do things different. I like how we got Cove's got his duck races and Tim's got his marbles, and I'm gonna have my own thing. So
Yeah, the duck races were very popular for the, I don't want to say it, but the lazy streamers who wanted to try to do giveaways. Because it's actually pretty easy to do those. But when you start getting into more complicated things, it's because marbles is something that's very easy on Twitch, but to get it to work on YouTube, it was not easy. It took some figuring out. I wish I was on Twitch. It'd be a lot easier to play marbles.
shoot. That would be good. You know what? I was up at the barn the other day and I didn't have any weapons with me, just like a shovel or whatever. But I had my dogs, and the dog actually saw a rat and ran it out, and it ran up onto a doorway. And I was like, "Oh, get over here! You're gonna get it!" And I shook the door, and the rat fell down. The dog grabbed it and shook it and threw it down, and then I could use my shovel. So we still get them, even when I don't have my good weapons with me. I need a holster for that revolver. I have concealed holsters and stuff. I need like an old Western holster.
Yeah, so you can draw, put it right back in. Donald DM'd me in Discord. He was like, "Did I really miss something?" And I was like, "Yeah, Barbie called you cute." And she was like, "Oh, mercy, LOL. She hasn't seen me." Old man talk right there.
You want to give away for only people who use the penis bot?
The penis bot?
We have a penis bot in the Discord. Wait,
I thought you were making fun of my penis pool for a second.
You have a penis pool?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be, but it turned out to be. It just kind of happened, and then once we noticed it...
Oh no, he got me!
What? What happened?
He got me. I'll put it up.
I saw a tag, but it went away.
That's it.
There it is.
It's in our main chat. So I'll put it up on my screen. I ran the bot.
I mean, the fact that you even have one to compare is worrisome. No? Just me? I mean, it is 2025, so...
Well, our old bot, you were stuck with whatever size you got when you joined the Discord, but our guy Carlos fixed it. So now it's a little more realistic. It changes throughout the day. Where you guys live? I'm in Texas. You're in Maryland, right?
That is correct.
Order filled.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Order filled. I heard that.
Yeah, they try to get me. That's one of my sound clips. They try to get me every once in a while.
That one gets me every time. Trying to think. I never go up to New England. Like, there's no reason for me to go up there. Except for I am going to be in Atlantic City next year.
Guys, stop trying. You can't beat me.
Oh no, Holden. Ranchbot can get you though. Oops. I just typed anything wrong with that.
It's small. It's tiny. It's petite. It's wee.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah. Ranch bot
okay.
cheats.
I'm not going anywhere near the ranch bot.
That was nice and didn't put you in that one to compare. Anyway, if y'all have no idea what I'm doing, I'll post a link to the Discord in the chat. But yeah, that order filled sound that can give you like
Oh yeah.
PTSD. Oh, what was
there
that?
was one time I walked away to get a drink and I had an order out and they played the sound and I like ran back into the room and I was like, you mother effers.
I don't think I copied. Oh, I did copy some soundboard order. Oh, I don't know if it will show up. Let's see.
Donald's asking if you have your eggplants.
I got my little one. Here's my little one.
You mean you got your Holden one?
It is too bad my sound didn't go through on that one. I was trying to play a sound effect.
Don't forget
Yeah,
the melons.
Don't forget the melons. Don't worry, melons get cared for.
Gotta check those melons for bumps every once in a while.
You always gotta make sure you got good, consistent melons.
This chart is teasing me. It's like, oh, we're gonna go down and we're gonna flush through this current low of 400, and then it's just like, no, we're gonna bounce. It's the only reason I'm still here. I think last time I was talking to you last week, this is what was happening. It was like I want to go, but it keeps teasing me like it's gonna do something.
Yeah, I played that little quick scalp, and that was the only little long it's really given out of this. It's really kind of falling apart. But I'm worried it's just gonna end up chopping around here.
Yeah. I just want to see it break down through 400 just to see what it does. And then if it bounces back up, then yeah, it's probably just going to chop.
Now
Kind of a weird head and shoulders too if you zoom. Oh, you can see it more clear on your 5 minute. Not that I really pay attention to that, but it is kind of there.
And we were looking at, was it equal highs or equal lows earlier on Nasdaq? I mean, we've been through both of those, but I was wondering where those levels were. It was on both. So we're below that now. Those initial equal highs from earlier. Right there, that's what I was looking at. It's kind of 460 area. That's where everything started falling apart.
Trying to find a picture of the pool. I have one from the drone. Gotta find it real quick.
You have some questions. What platform and how much for to trade S&P? Everyone says S&P is. I don't know if S&P or Nasdaq is better. It's really kind of a different strokes for different folks. They largely trade together, and when I take my best trades, they're moving together. So like when I took this long earlier, the reason I took it on both is I liked it on both, but the fact that I liked it on both is why I took it in multiple accounts too. But so I'm charting on TradingView, and you can trade on TradingView, but I think it sucks. So I trade on NinjaTrader, which I'm pushing the wrong button for. There we go. Like I said, I got a new Stream Deck and I'm lost. So this is what the charts look like on NinjaTrader, but so the charts aren't as pretty, but it's more powerful. So I'll scooch this over. You can see the all the little options where you can trade on your chart real quick, and then I've got all these different strategies that are programmed brackets and things. So there's a lot of power in NinjaTrader that I can't get on TradingView. What do you trade on?
Me? Just Tradevate and Quantower. And then I also use like I trade on the futures desk as well, and theirs is web based. They made their own. You can download it, but it's just as good. So I just keep it in the browser. So I just keep open the browser. I actually really like their software. They call it TFDX, I think. So it's like their own version of TradingView, basically. They took the API from TradingView.
But okay, so if you use a discount futures broker, which I do, the margin rates are usually pretty good. So it's usually $500 for a ES, an S&P 500 mini, or $1,000 for a Nasdaq mini, and then it's 1/10 of that for the micros. I've got too many browser tabs open. I was trying to find that, but here we go. Oops.
Barbie, I'm gonna be bold here, but I sent you a picture of my penis. Cool.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Anyway, on my screen, these are the margin requirements for NinjaTrader. That's a broker that I like. It's not that penis-y.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
From that angle, it's really
bulge.
yeah, it's not that bad from that angle, but once you kind of look at it as one, it's kind of hard not to. Now you're gonna make me show you the one.
It's just a rectangle. Boring. As far as like the points and stuff, I think that's probably more than I want to go into while we're kind of getting off the stream here. But you can look that up really easily. Even if you're just lazy, you can just Google how much is however many points of the ES worth or NASDAQ worth. But the way I just keep it in my head is 10 points is $500 on the ES, on the S&P.
See, from that angle, it looks more like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little flaccid one, I guess.
Looks like a Holden one. Damn, got him again.
August, you're wondering if TradingView or if NinjaTrader is really that much better than TradingView. I don't understand how you can get anything done on TradingView. It's like you're just taking 1 and 2 at a time, and you can't do automations and you can't have brackets. So when I threw the ES trade out earlier, I pushed one button. I just had to hit buy market. It bought 5 contracts. And it threw a bracket out that was scaled out. So it had 3 at one level, and then 1 at another level, and then 1 at a really crazy high level. And the stop losses were all there, already attached, placed below. And then I just have to drag it to exactly where I want it on the charts. There's literally no way to do that on TradingView. Especially not in one quick click where I've got things automated like that. And then I'm also automating strategies. And don't hate on me, because I know that Apex and Take Profit and a lot of them don't let you trade bots in the funded, but my funded does. Plus I can do that in my own accounts. So can't run automations on TradingView.
What a tease this market is. It literally went to 400 almost exactly to the tick.
I don't know. It's getting real sloppy right now, though.
Yeah, this is gonna be my last attempt at trying. Ugh.
Yeah. Also, when you're on TradingView, you're using a separate connection, so there's a middleman, right? And I always want everything to be fast, so you just don't have all the custom tools. TradingView is a charting platform first. It's a charting platform, not a trading platform. And when I finally accepted in my brain that I could use 2 pieces of software, like the whole world was better. Yeah, there's futures calculators as well. There's one on my website even. They're pretty easy. But so one contract, it's what you have to have in your account. So it's you don't you're not buying or selling a Nasdaq. You're controlling it. You're using your margin account, because the live futures account is a margin account, and you're using that to control it. You can't buy a Nasdaq for $1,000. That's what they're allowing you to use to control a Nasdaq. Well, it's on the 1,000, but it's $1,000 to control a Nasdaq mini. But a Nasdaq mini is worth like $500,000. So you're just controlling it with that leverage. So that's the leverage that you're getting, because the actual Nasdaq is one Nasdaq is $500,000.
Yeah, a lot of people don't put that into perspective.
Yeah, that's why we're using futures brokers. If I go put this in my traditional broker, I use Interactive Brokers. I have big accounts there. I all my swing trading and my options trading is in ETF holding and all that. That's it. Interactive Brokers. To control one Nasdaq over there, I need 25,000. So that's why we use a specialty futures broker where we can get that special rate. You talked about coding. Do you code in PineScript or something else? I do code in PineScript. I think it's the worst. I hate coding in PineScript. It's my last resort always. I program in Python and C#/NinjaScript.
You should try coding in Pine Tree. Wink face.
No comments. Were you watching the stream this morning?
I did for a little bit. I actually watched your whole explanation of what you thought the market was going to do this morning. And then that was that was like right when I started my stream, so I peaced out.
I gotta send you a timestamp earlier because I was asking her. She brought up her boyfriend.
Oh, did she? I left right after she went on the little rant about how she blew up the account, and then it was like right when you asked her what she was gonna do, she was like, "I'm gonna have to start over." I was like, "Oh."
Is it easy to learn coding? No.
Coding sucks.
The nice thing is ChatGPT these days, or not necessarily ChatGPT, I'm using Claude, but it'll help you. So I have it look things up all the time. The thing is you have to use the right prompts, and that's what everyone's like, oh, you just ask ChatGPT to use it. Balls. You have to give it the API and tell it exactly what you're trying to do and what methods you're wanting it to use, and then it'll be like, oh, okay, I can figure that out, and it'll help you write some code. But otherwise, like, you don't tend to end up with what you think you're getting.
Yeah, I tried
This
writing.
is not Mary's man here. This is not. Officially, I do not know. So.
You think someone's already coding in that language? Yeah, that was kind of
So the way that. Yeah. The way that I started was in in NinjaTrader. They have a strategy wizard. So it steps you through, and you can use indicators. So if you have a strategy that's based on RSI or MACD or anything else, you have to have something that you're going to give it a rule for. But if you're going to do it on like an EMA cross, you can say when the 9 and the 20 cross, then we're going to go long for this many points, and you can set your exits and your entries, and you can set it up on the wizard. Then it'll let you view the code, and you can actually see the code that it's doing, and it'll start. You can ask ChatGPT questions, but it'll start making sense because you'll see how the logic works. If you've never seen computer logic, that's going to be your biggest learning curve, is kind of understanding how computers work. But basically, you're explaining a strategy in a way that a computer can interpret it. The computer knows nothing about trading. The computer just can look at numbers. So you're telling it what numbers to look at that's going to meet the criteria that you're looking for on the screen.
We did not go through 400. Sad face.
Oh, can you trade MyFunded and Apex and NinjaTrader simultaneously? Yeah, sure can.
Copy trader.
You don't even have to copy trade, but you can copy trade. You can use a copy trader, or you can have them on different charts. So I connect to all three prop firms at the top of my stream: Take Profit, MyFunded, and Apex. I'm connected to all three of them right now. I'm also connected to my futures broker, and I'm also connected to Interactive Brokers. So I'm connected to everywhere. Everything ends up in NinjaTrader, and that's one of the other reasons that I use it. It's a central hub for everything. So if I have to say I'm going to separate my trading platform and my charting platform, that's great. But then I don't want to have 6 different trading platforms open.
Opa-jum. Shh.
I don't know why it's a secret. That's what it makes no sense to me. So yeah, if you literally start in the NinjaTrader strategy wizard, that's exactly where I started. I had never coded C# by myself before. But you can view the code, and eventually you can unlock it. So I have a strategy that was originally based on MACD. And so I set the rules for how to enter when this signal comes from MACD. And then I just have a simple entry and exit. The way I trade, I scale out and I leave a runner, and I couldn't program that in the wizard. I had to do that manually, but at that point I was able to unlock the code, and then I already had the whole foundation for it. And then I could say, okay, but we're gonna buy 5 here instead of 1. And then at this profit target, we're going to take 3 off. At this profit target, we're going to take 1 off. And that's where I started learning how to code myself, as I started with that foundation of the other script. We went long, Tim the trade man.
You did? Nice. You're in it right now? Or you already took
No,
it off?
I said we went longer than we said we were going to.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, I have a bad habit of sitting here staring at the chart when it teases me. Guys tend to do that. They just stare when they're getting teased. Going off the deep end.
Yeah, I think I am done trading. I did pretty good for some accounts.
Yeah, it's looking that way for me as well. I'll let you do the honors of kicking me off. I'll be here tomorrow too.
Okay.
I have no reason to necessarily get off early if you want to jump on tomorrow as well.
We will see. I'll tell you what,
just let
I'll
me
end
know.
with you, and then I'll pop off and say bye to my stream. But yeah, I think I'm about done here. We might be finally getting a little bounce off of this, but we're getting to that time when stuff gets messy anyway. So
Yep,
I'll
lunchtime.
leave my accounts alone.
Alrighty, I will see myself out. See ya, Barbie chat. Love you
Yeah, thanks
guys.
for
Sorry, Holden, for making fun of you. I wasn't being serious.
No, I don't know why. It used to target him with a tiny one, and so Carlos fixed it so he wasn't always tiny. But it still likes to make him tiny sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you know the truth hurts.
Well, we'll have you join again. Thanks for joining.
Yep, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all being here.
Pussy!
Oh, I nailed that. That was beautiful. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. And until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I appreciate y'all being here.
You gotta give him that huck, and spit on that thing. You get me?
Peace.